Today, the soybeans fall. Brazil expecting another record crop just added so much pressure to the U.S. futures market. The U.S.-China will meet at the end of this week in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and we're really hoping for good news. But the way it looks right now, this market down almost 22 cents. It looks like that there may be no hope for any resolution, or maybe even if there is a resolution, it's not really going to help these soybeans. It looks like a lot of the traders have given up somewhat. That being said, Brazil is really on target to get their planting in. They're well ahead of schedule than from last year, and weather is good, and so a record crop coming out of there 2019 will just weigh heavy on our prices here in the U.S. Corn also slipped somewhat. I think that was a little overflow selling from the soybeans. That crop progress report that's supposed to be coming out here after the close is expected to be pretty good, meaning that our yield numbers are going to be popping up. Last week was really a drier week, and so the harvest is really moving forward, and it's allowing a lot of the farmers to really get everything in. And I think the trend was normally, when you look at it, was really kind of a sideways trend, except that corn has been down like almost 7 weeks in a row. Now, a few days it hasn't been down an awful lot, but if you look at the chart, it's just like, it looks like it's we're taking on water in a sinking ship right now. We're hoping to find some stability somewhere down the line, and maybe the G20 summit will bring that towards the end of the week, so we'll watch that closely. The only grain that was actually on the upside was wheat. It rallied today. The news out of Russia really boosted the futures. Russia seizing those Ukrainian naval vessels in the Crimea area, I think, sparked some buying coming in the wheat, and the market has been relatively thin, and that's where you get some buying coming in and we get the market to move pretty quickly. It was up a little bit over 7 cents today, but there's real worry that Russia is really trying to take over some of those ports in that Crimea area. Interestingly enough, it's very possible that it won't really affect fundamentally the wheat, but because of the unrest, it is disrupting the pipeline a little bit, and that gave the futures contract in the Chicago and the Kansas City wheat a little bit of a boost today. So the market is well above that $5 benchmark that we've been watching, and up about 7 cents today.